In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to create your own drum groove using Redrum and Reason. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to open up our Reason. And here we are. I've already loaded my Redrum into the rack. So I'm going to kind of give you a crash course just right here on this. So with the Redrum, you do not physically have to be knowledgeable on how drums are played. So you do not have to sit behind a drum kit and know how to hit every object in front of you with the snare, the kick, slash bass, your toms, your crash, and your hi-hat, and your ride. You do not have to worry about that. With this, all of this, it does it for you. All you have to do is just program it in right here. So with Redrum, it is an integral, manually programmed step sequencer. Here are your steps. It is 16 steps, which means it is on a 16th note grid. So it's going to be counted as 1E and a, 2E and a, 3E and a, 4E and a. You do not have to count like that all the time. It can be broken down even into your eighth notes and into your quarter notes. So for your eighth notes, it'll be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's going to be number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. For your quarter notes, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So numbers 1, 5, 9, and 13. All right. So now, over here are our patterns. We have 8 patterns and 4 bank slots. We're going to stay in A, because that's all we need. But we're going to have different patterns that we're going to use. And for the song style or the genre, we are going to use a house/dance style genre. Very easy. It's going to be a very easy step-by-step approach to be able to put this groove all together into the song format. Alright, so 4 on the floor type bass, where you are doing quarter notes for your bass and kick. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Very simple. Nothing hard about this whatsoever. So here we go. Before we get started, let's go over here to the dynamics. With every downbeat, and when I say a downbeat, that is beat 1 of every measure, which is going to be right here on the 16 grid step sequencer. It is going to be louder than your other notes. So beat 1, also called the downbeat, is always louder. So over here on dynamics, we are going to choose the accent to be hard for everything that we play on beat 1. The reason being, that way we know where the downbeat of every measure is. Makes it much simpler to count, much simpler to come in on the downbeat. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to create only a bass kick. It's going to be 1 full measure using steps 1 through 16 here. Alright, so up here in the Redrum part, these are our channels. We are going to use the first one for our bass or kick, the second one for our clap, and we're going to use 8 and 9 for our hi-hat. So we can preview these. Here's the bass. There we go. And there's a clap. And here's our hi-hats. I'm liking 8 better. Alright, so we have selected our bass drum right here. We are in pattern number 1, and we're going to go back over here to dynamics, click on hard, and we're going to come into the first step. And we're going to click there. We're going to go back, bring it back down to medium, and that's beat 1. Now for this, it's going to be number 1, number 5, number 9, and number 13. And that is our quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. There we go. Now, what we're going to do now, actually going to take that off there. I didn't know it was clicked. Now we're going to go to pattern 2. And we're going to only have the bass drum and the clap. Again, we're going to select the kick. We're going to go back to the dynamics and select hard, and go back to 1. Click it back to medium, and we're going to go 5 for beat 2, 9 for beat 3, and 13 for beat 4. We're going to go ahead and run that so we can hear it. While we run it, we are going to go to our clap, and we're going to select it. We're going to keep it on medium, and for the backbeat, it's going to be beat 2 and 4, which is going to be 5 and 13. So nothing but the kick and the clap. We're going to stop it, and now we're going to go to pattern number 3. This one here is going to have 3 parts in it. It's going to have a kick with channel 1, the clap with channel 2, the hi-hat with channel 8. All right, so start back with your kick again, select it, go back to hard, click 1, and then go back and decrease it to medium. It's going to be 5, 9, and 13. Now we're going to go select the clap. And on the clap, we're going to keep it at medium, and it's going to be 5 and 13. Now for the hi-hat, this is where it's going to get a little tricky. I'm going to select channel 8. We're going to have to go back to hard because we are again starting on the 1. So we want it to be naturally louder. Now we're going to do 8th notes here for the hi-hats. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. After we have made this accent note louder, we are going to bring it back down to medium. And we are going to click all of the odd numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, and 15. Now we're going to run this pattern number 3 to hear what it sounds like. So that's got your kick, your clap, and your hi-hat all in one. All right, so now that we have designed this part here, we have to put this into the bars or the grid down here. So remember, each bar is a measure. So we're going to click run off, and then we are going to come right down here. The way I like to do it is I like to right click up here on the reed drum, but first of all we got to pick out which pattern we want. Remember the first pattern, it was nothing but the kick. We are going to do that first. So what we're going to do is right click, go all the way down, may have gone too far, copy pattern to track, and there we go. And we probably have too many measures, which that's okay, because all we've got to do is just bring it to right here. And we're just going to slice it right there at the 4. And then we're going to click the erase icon. We're going to take it off. All right, so we're going to go back to our arrow, bring it back to bar 1. We're going to play it, make sure you're not running it, and there we go. There we go, there's our intro. All this is just your kick. Now, for this one here, we're going to bring in only the kick and the snare. So we're going to select pattern 2, right click, bring it all the way down to copy pattern to track. And there we go. We're right up here. So this is what it sounds like. We're going to move this. So we're going to drag it to the right to where it is at measure 4. Remember again, we said we was going to do 8 measures there. So we're going to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when we get to 12, we are good. We have got just enough measures there. So we know how to cut or slice. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to bring it back to measure 1, make sure run's not working, and play it just so we can hear it. So now we're in pattern 2. This would be for your verse. And there we go. Now we're ready for the chorus. We're going to bring the marker back to measure 12, and we're going to go back to pattern here. We're going to select 3. We're going to right click, and we're going to go all the way down again to copy pattern to track. Here we are right here in the middle. We're going to drag it. I gotta redrag 4. And then to measure 12 here. There we go. Now this will be your intro, your verse, and your chorus. Breaking back to bar 1 here. And we're going to play it. Well, we just got to interchange this out a little bit. Got a little bit ahead of ourselves. Nothing we can't do. Just drag it to where you want it. There we go. You are going to make mistakes, but you can learn to fix them real quickly. That's the best part about this. Bring it back to 1. Play it again. Make sure we're good. I believe we are this time. Here we go. There's our verse just with a kick and the clap. And here we go into our chorus. Kick, clap, and hi-hat. And there you go. The simplicity of Redrum. Very simple, yet gives you the authentic sound of the drums. So there you go.